Every day we are flooded of many choices. Most of these choices are simple and easy to make, like am I going to wake up or sleeping? Other choices, however, are a little more serious and challenging, like am I going to continue college or look a part-time job? But every once in a while, we are forced with seems to be the hardest choice in the world, such as am I going to tell my mother that my father is cheating on her and break my family apart? Or am I going to keep quiet and continue living together as through nothing happened? Situation like this makes us feel disturbed, stressed, confused, and even desperate like never before in our lives. They don't seem to have any right choice or solution. The available choices feel wrong and are unacceptable. They result in something that we don't like. Have you ever found yourself in one of these situations? If you have, then maybe you're already gone through Delimma. Hello and good day everyone. Before we go further with our discussion, let me introduce myself first. I am Princess J. Baquiro from BSTM1C and today we are going to tackle about moral dilemma. But first, let us define what is dilemma. A dilemma is a situation which a person is forced to choose between two or more conflicting options, neither of which is acceptable to him or her. Take note that the key element here is force. If a person is in a situation wherein she not forced to choose between two or more conflicting options, then it cannot be said that that person in a dilemma. Rather, she is merely in a problematic situation, one that she can get out of by looking for an alternative solution. What is moral dilemma? When dilemmas involve human actions which have moral implications, meaning that the action is either morally good or bad, they are called ethical or moral dilemmas. So, moral dilemmas, therefore, is a situation in which a person, also called moral agent in ethics, is forced to choose between two or more confusing options, neither of which solve the situation in morally acceptable way. For example, Anna is deeply religious person, hence she considers killing humans absolutely wrong. Unfortunately, it is found out that Anna is having an ectopic pregnancy. As well known, an ectopic pregnancy is a type of pregnancy that occurs outside the uterus, most commonly in the fallopian tubes. In other words, an ectopic pregnancy, the fetus does not develop in the uterus. Now, if this happens, the development of the fetus will definitely endanger the mother. Thus, if Anna continues with her pregnancy, then there is a big possibility that she will die. According to experts, the best way to save Anna's life is to abort the fetus, which necessarily implies killing the fetus. If we do not abort the fetus, then Anna, as well as the fetus, will die. To summarize, moral dilemmas are situations in which a person is forced to choose between two or more conflicting, neither of which solves the situation in morally acceptable way. They are different from ordinary moral problems because in a moral dilemma, the moral agent is obliged to choose which course of action is the best. There must be at least two conflicting options to choose from, and no matter which course of action is taken, some moral principles is always compromised. Indeed, these three conditions make moral dilemmas more particularly serious and stressful and even desperate situation. How about you? Have you ever gone through moral dilemmas? Now, this video is by no means to end of the discussion and not inclusive of everything. So thank you for listening and watching. God bless us all.